Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the winning streak. We are currently on episode 46. I'm your host, Bryson,
And I'm Zeke. And I'm Parker.
and today we have the same things as normal. You can't really tell, but we are much more comfy than usual. These faceless episodes are honestly a lot better for us specifically, and it doesn't really change anything for you guys. So we hope you like them. But starting off with hot takes, me and Parker both have 3.
Yep.
You want to go first or me?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Why not? Let me pull it up real quick.
Mine are all NFC football related, just so you know.
Okay. Mine are all like playoff. Actually, no, I got one draft related one.
Oh, okay.
My first one is the winner of the Knicks Pacers series will take the East.
That's a pretty good one, honestly. I don't agree entirely unless I
No.
say the Knicks. Yes, if the Knicks make it through the
That's kind of
series,
related to one of my things that I'm going to get into
Really?
later.
The Knicks
But,
are my finals team, but I don't think the Pacers could get through.
Candles loud.
I don't think they'll be able to hear that. I don't think the Pacers can get through the Bucks though, or not the Bucks.
The Knicks?
Yeah, the Knicks. So it's kind of hard for me, but
It all depends on Miles Turner.
yeah, that is true. What do you think, Zeke?
I disagree at the time being. The Celtics started pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's who I meant. I don't think the Pacers could beat the Celtics. I
Okay.
think the Knicks could, but the Pacers just don't have any star power compared to the Celtics, especially. The Knicks just have a good story and a good team. The Pacers don't. The Pacers are
I just feel like-
Indiana trash.
Not having Julius Randle does really hurt their chances. I think there's a chance that I think they're the second best team in the East, but left at least. But
Okay.
I feel like they just don't. Either they're gonna be like the team that makes it to the finals, and it's like they're like the Suns in
Yeah.
2021. But
Yeah.
that or they're just gonna get beat by the Celtics pretty badly.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm still not hot on the Celtics
I don't know.
yet.
People were saying a lot about Jason Tatum not performing that well in the first
He
round,
did fine.
but they won every game by 20 points, so
Yeah.
he didn't really need to do that much.
Yeah, and I'm still not completely sold on them, but we'll have to just see how it goes.
Is KP confirmed back, or how long is he out?
That's a good question.
Sure.
You guys can move on to the next topic, and I can let you know.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and do your next one?
All right. My second take is that the Colts had the most underrated draft this year. I think they nailed pretty much all their picks, to be
Who
honest.
did they draft?
That's fair, honestly. That's not bad at all.
And
I'm trying to think if
they got
they
A.D.
really
Mitchell.
missed out on.
They did have a pretty good draft. I agree. I think they're definitely top 3. Personally, I feel like the Cardinals had the best draft.
That's
But
fair.
I might
honestly.
just be a little biased.
They had Latu, Adani Mitchell.
Yeah, a lot too. I'm a big fan
Goncalves. They really did hit
of-
everything they needed.
of
So
Lasso.
me too. Latu's really good,
Mm-hmm.
and then Adani Mitchell's actually kind of. I wouldn't say steal, but he's
Um,
super slept.
can't
He
on.
has
remember one of their-
issues. He's a type 1 diabetic
Yeah.
and
Dude.
supposedly doesn't take very good care of himself, but
Oh really?
that might just be speculation.
Yeah, it could be.
Jalen Simpson out of Auburn is a dog.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh,
like,
Kristaps is done till the 19th, supposedly. So that would be
like game 2.
I'm not
game
gonna-
2 of
3.
the Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm pissed at the fact that I was wrong about him, so I'm going to celebrate that. But I think that's fair. Most slept on is definitely agreeable. I'll say I agree.
Yeah.
Best, I wouldn't say, but most slept on, I would say.
I think they had a very good draft. The Cardinals, Eagles, and Colts were my personal
Eagles
favorites.
are so just unfair with how they draft, bro.
Mhm.
It's insane how good they
Yeah.
are at drafting.
I just think the Colts were the most underrated. I was surprised how little it got talked about.
That's
I
fair.
thought they had
Yeah.
an amazing draft.
That's fair.
And then my last take is that the Sixers don't need to blow things up, but can look to bring in another star with their large cap availability.
I'm not really completely sold on that. Oh,
See
Buzzer
what
beater.
happened. I should probably be
by
watching,
Miles Turner from 30 feet out. My bad.
I'm not an Embiid fan even.
I feel like Embiid is just not a built winner, to be
No,
honest.
he's
I think
not.
he's really good, and I think he'll go down as one of the best of his generation. But
yeah, bro's a Yao Ming.
I
not
mean, that's-
literally, but it's
yeah,
not the most horrible comparison ever.
I
Like,
That's
mean,
not
I
a
feel like
bad
Yao Ming's
comparison
very
at all.
underrated.
yeah.
But
I don't think Embiid will ever win a chip or even get close, for that matter, unless he like somehow joins a crazy super team.
I feel like
The
He'll never be a leader.
The Sixers have a
Miami's calling, bro.
surprising. The Sixers have a really surprising amount of cap space.
Really?
Yes.
much do they
well,
have,
it's
you know?
because Maxi's still on his rookie deal. for
Oh, that's right.
a year or two.
He's about to
more.
be asking for 50 mil.
He's
Bro,
still got
and he's-
like
Bro, he gonna get it.
We can ignore that. I forgot about that.
he's got like a year left on his rookie.
Yeah. So he has
Um,
a decent amount of time.
I think, bro, he getting that bag from Miami, bro.
Yeah.
When they kick out Jimmy, bro.
I mean,
Probably.
I
the
think Tyrese
Sixers-
Maxey's a star.
the Sixers did reach out for LeBron in the offseason. So, I mean, like,
It'll be interesting.
someone like him.
Speaking of
Maybe.
Jimmy, I heard they want to bring him back.
the Sixers.
I don't think he wants to, but they've been
I
looking
think
into
Jimmy need
A
to
player
retire,
like
bro.
that, honestly, maybe I could see the team, like, getting far. Only specifically Jimmy, though, if he could stay healthy.
it. Him or Donovan Mitchell
Okay.
were the rumors.
I want you guys to hear me out. I feel like some players just need to retire, bro. Like
Kawhi.
Kawhi,
Kawhi,
bro. I want
Lonzo.
to see
Dame.
I don't know
No,
about Dame yet.
no, not yet.
Lonzo,
Lonzo need to retire
D
before he
Rose,
ruins
honestly,
his
at
life.
this point. Like,
D.
his
Rose.
legacy's already tarnished.
I want to
so
see
if he just wants
Jimmy. I want
play.
to see Jimmy Butler and Kawhi retired, bro. They're just hurting their legacy going year in
Clay
year
and
out.
Draymond should retire after
Bro,
this
Clay
year.
and I don't
Yeah,
know,
there's
Draymond
no-
could go beat up people for another season
Draymond
or
could
two,
easily
but
go.
There's no
Clay-
reason for him to be playing or
Yeah.
Clay.
Clay's
Drake
like
could-
actually hurting his legacy.
Yeah. Drake could go coach a team if he wanted to, honestly. He's really smart, bro.
He's a
his
smart
IQ
guy,
is on
but
another
I just feel
basketball
like-
He's not a
level.
good leader.
He's just not a leader, and that's his problem.
I
He
feel like
gets-
in that sense,
he gets
though,
too in his feelings. over
leading in
stuff.
a coach and as a player is a lot different, though. I feel like he'd be a really
The problem
good
is
leading coach.
he gonna be in practice and a rookie gonna challenge him. Was he gonna punch his player in the face too?
Probably.
It's just like one of those things that
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't take disrespect. He'd be a very stern coach.
the
but
problem is that don't really work in the NBA. None of the coaches be like that no more.
Yeah.
That is true. Unfortunately, true.
He could be a college coach maybe, but like
yeah, for a
Maybe
start
like,
at least.
yeah,
too.
maybe he'll
He's-
go back
he's
to
in a-
Michigan State.
that'd be a good
kind
idea.
of. They still have Tom Izzo, right?
Mm-hmm.
He could just work his way up, even. Be
Yeah,
like
maybe he'll be an
That'd cool.
assistant.
That actually is a good
defensive
idea.
coach or
I feel
something.
like he'd want to do a podcast instead and talk to LeBron.
Yeah,
24/7.
he'll always want to do that.
Yeah.
Him and LeBron are gonna have their own podcast
Bro.
after they both retire.
When
I think.
I would
LeBron
watch
retire, I don't even know what's gonna happen.
I don't
It's
know.
kind of crazy to think about like how soon that could be.
Yeah, we
I
only
was
have a
thinking
couple
about
years
this.
left.
It was
probably.
like somebody was saying like the NBA is when all these players are like 40 and been running the league for 15 years. What are we gonna do after this? And then
It's transforming.
somebody said it's just like the rap game, and then somebody said, "Are you not aware of Ken Carson?" It's just why
Anthony
are they
Edwards
setting up Ken
is Ken
Carson like
Carson.
that?
You're gonna look him up and be just surprised by anything. Viewers should know Ken Carson. I would hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
But-
it's
Bro,
kind of
no,
crazy to
bro,
think
our
about
old
that.
heads- our old
Oh yeah,
heads do
true.
not
Some of
know.
them will not.
All they know is Cardi's satanic ritual.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they think it is.
Yeah, it's kind of
That's what it is.
crazy.
Bro, what is up with Josh Hart and rebounds, bro? Did you
I
see
know,
a 17
dude.
rebound game?
Dude,
Yeah.
Josh Hart is my favorite role player
Is he
ever.
gonna
dude.
go for a
I
triple
love
double?
Josh Hart, bro.
That's fair. He might go for a triple double.
He has 17, 11, and like 8, I think.
Oh,
His
yeah, he
braids
will
are also
easily.
sick when he does them for the playoffs.
Yeah. So I'll get into my 3 hot takes really quick. My first one, and when I say this, I don't mean breakout as in be the best in the league. I just mean breakout as for his recent career. I said Ezekiel Elliott will have a breakout year with the Cowboys this year.
No.
Mm,
It's not crazy at all.
He's on the list of people that need to retire.
yeah, I was gonna say he's getting up there, dude. If not already up there, but
He's not completely gone yet, honestly.
I think he could have a surprising year, but not a
I
breakout
think
year.
he could be usable.
He was the leading receiver on the Patriots last year. He's very usable still. And especially like on a team with that line and that setup now, like
Yeah,
the team's better than it was when he was there, arguably. Which
I wouldn't
is
say arguably,
honestly
I would
fair.
say,
It for sure is.
Some of the years might
Yeah.
be different, but
So I think he's just like compared to his recent career years, like that's why I said that. Like it's really not that hard. And I think this could be one of his best career years, if anything. It won't beat his rookie year or like his younger years, but like it'll be one of his better years, and he will be enough, especially with like blocking and team support and stuff. Not like specifically like yards and touchdowns, But the way he supports the team by like blocking and stuff as well, like he'll just be a all-around star player for us, I think, on our team. So I think it's sort of fair. Some would agree, disagree.
Disagree.
Yeah, I'm going to say disagree, but I think he could surprise people this year. I'll say that.
Okay. And then on the same topic of the Cowboys, I said they can still contend this year. Emphasis on can.
I
'Cause it's
don't really
unlikely,
see
but
any
it's not.
reason why they couldn't go out and still win like 10 games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Minimum.
like, contend, like, just all around.
They got 2 wins against the Giants and at least 1 against Washington every year.
True.
So
Yeah.
That is true.
it's just one of those things. I don't know what the rest of their schedule looks like. It could
Yeah,
be
I was
hard,
gonna
'cause
say
I know
it's-
they had an easy schedule last year, right?
No, we had a relatively hard one last year, but this year I think is pretty
'Cause,
easy.
I remember seeing the strength of schedules. Oh no, it was the other way around.
Mhm.
Because the way they set it up is if you had an easy schedule in 1 year, the next year your schedule is going to be harder.
That's fair.
So I think you guys went from easiest to hardest.
We might have. I think this year ours was easier, though. But, like, it was, like, before, like, trades and all that
yeah,
stuff.
before trades
so
and injuries and stuff
it's
like
gonna, I'm just going to have to
that.
relook at it
Strength
later.
of schedule and stuff like that.
And then my last one, I said the NFC is better than the AFC next year, but it's very close when you really look at it.
NFC better than AFC?
It's like by 1 or 2 teams. And like
Go-
barely.
I disagree with that. I think the AFC is going to be pretty good next year.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, teams that really seem competitive still going into next year in the NFC are really just the Niners and the Eagles, I guess.
The way I'm looking at it is there's 10 really, really decent teams next year compared to 8. So I'm thinking NFC has the Niners, Lions, Eagles, Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Bucks, Bears, Seahawks, Falcons, who are all going to be decent next year. And then like Cardinals too.
I think
Cardinals
I
are a
think
sleeper
Cardinals have
team.
a better chance of being competitive next year than the Bears.
Cardinals
I
are
don't
a
expect
sleeper.
a
Really?
ton out of Caleb for his rookie year. I think
I
he's
don't
gonna
think
have
the
a good
Vikings
season, but
I don't
And
think the
then-
Falcons should be on there.
I mean, they're still really decent. They have a really good setup.
they have a pretty good setup.
They got rid of Arthur Smith and brought in like every offensive weapon.
Yeah, I just think
They have
some of them are
Bijan,
stretches.
Kirk, and Drake London. That's a really and Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, I was gonna say they still have Kyle.
And then
Pitts.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts is
AFC,
good.
I only really see the Chiefs, Ravens, Bills, Jets, Bengals, Texans, Browns, Dolphins. So that's 8 teams. Compared
Kyle
to
Pitts
11.
hit his 1K last year, right?
I think so, barely.
It was by like 8 yards, but
But I see 11 teams compared to 8.
for my thing, like
And you could look at players.
I go
but-
off of like really competitive teams
Yeah,
with that.
that's my
So
mindset.
I guess
that's
so.
my mindset. So like for me, the teams that seem like they could like play in the Super Bowl in the NFC are the Lions and Niners and Eagles.
Yeah, I would
And
say it's probably like
In
5
the
to 6 or
AFC,
7. So you're
I feel
right.
like the Chiefs, Bills are on the cut to be
Yeah.
honest, but
Bills,
I feel like
don't
Texans,
even think Bills are in it anymore.
Texans, Bengals, even the Dolphins are definitely competitive.
Chiefs, Ravens, Bills, Jets,
Ravens,
Bengals,
yeah, I forgot about
Texans,
the Ravens.
Browns,
Dude, the Ravens are gonna be
Dolphins.
pretty
the
good.
Jets
Yeah.
are
I
a
don't see any
sleeper,
reason
dude.
why they would get worse.
Jets are my Super Bowl team.
Yeah, the Jets
So
could
yeah, I
very
guess
well.
on that
I'm not
aspect,
sold on
I
the
see
Jets,
it
to be
being
honest.
5 to 8. NFC loses to AFC in like terms of super competitive,
Mhm.
but I guess it really just depends which way you look at it. Like if you look at like how many good teams there are, or how many like super contending teams there are.
yeah, it's
so-
definitely like your view.
Yeah, it's an argument to be made, especially if you really support one side.
Mm-hmm.
So, moving on from hot takes, getting into start bench cuts. I have 2 for you guys this week. One specifically to stir up some comments and views whenever it gets posted. Your first start bench cut, Patrick Mahomes, and this is all time. Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning.
And we're going all time.
Yes. Trapped.
Damn.
It's a hard one.
That is a hard one.
Mahomes got the most rings. Payton got the most MVPs by 1.
Rodgers has the most yards
Yeah.
and touchdowns, maybe?
No,
Probably not. Peyton
no,
probably has
I
the
don't
most
think he has
touchdowns.
more yards than Peyton either.
Really?
You sure? I thought he
Peyton
does.
was the all-time leader until Drew Brees and
Oh, yeah, I guess
Tom
you're right.
passed him.
Let me see this. You guys can talk while I'm looking at it.
This is really hard.
Yeah, that is really hard. It really just
Because-
depends on what you value.
True.
I value Super Bowls a lot, so that's gonna hurt. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that hurts
for me.
Rodgers.
But
Oh
he
yeah,
does have a
I was
lot of
definitely
injuries.
wrong about the yards. Peyton had more.
How many yards does he have?
71,000.
Aaron?
Oh no, Aaron had 59.
Okay.
Oh.
This is really difficult because I feel like any answer you give,
Someone's gonna hate on.
Yeah.
somebody's gonna hate on.
I'm just gonna bite the.
It's
bite
three
the
fan
bullet.
bases that are so toxic it hurts. So
Yeah, I'm gonna bite the bullet and say I'm gonna get called like a young blood or whatever. I just value championships like a lot, and I think this year's chip, especially for Mahomes, was like they did not look good like
no,
beginning
they looked
early
horrible.
in the season.
I literally had no thoughts of them even making
Kinda
the playoffs
had 'em, like, wrote
at a
off.
point in the season.
I feel like
Yeah.
we set ourselves up with that though. I feel like we really shouldn't have
What?
I mean,
writing them off earlier in
Yeah.
the season.
I
I
feel
mean, not
like
really when they had 9 wins.
I mean,
at one point, like,
their game versus the Bills is one of the like best playoff games of all time.
they always are. I love
Yeah,
it.
any of their games.
This
So
year
what's your order?
especially. So I'm gonna say Mahomes, Manning, Rodgers.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna go. Gee, airball. Yeah. Okay.
What was that?
I'm gonna go the opposite of Parker. I'm going old head here, and some people really think Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback of all time,
a
which
lot
is
of people think he's the GOAT.
off
which
of
is
just
fair.
skill.
Yeah,
But
if you're going based off
and-
like pure QB, you can say Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT and have no like
TJ
back
McConnell
talk.
tripping, bro.
So what's yours?
For me, I always felt like Peyton was his accolades, his MVPs really show how great he was.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean he has 5, so but he only has 2 rings, and one of them was in his actual prime. So I always felt like just the era he played in was incredibly difficult
Yeah.
and
It
way
definitely
more
was.
competitive.
Especially
To be
for
honest,
quarterbacks.
I feel like the NFL on the high end has kind of lost its competitiveness
Yeah.
since Patrick Mahomes has been in the league. I feel like it's not just him, but I feel like other quarterbacks, I'm not going to say aren't as great, because I feel like this batch of quarterbacks has been really good.
Yeah, it
And I think
definitely
there's
has.
plenty of Hall of Famers in there. I feel like most high-end guys like drafted after 2015 will end up being Hall of Famers.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I feel like during that era, Peyton just had it like
Locked
that
down.
his ring in 2006
Yeah.
personally is, I think, one of the best rings.
I think his
Even though the
second ring
Super Bowl
was-
matchup wasn't that good, it was just the Bears.
Yeah.
I mean, but like that era of football, I mean, you had to play the Patriots dynasty, the Saints
Yeah.
later, and in 09 they lost to the Saints, but
He had
I
to
mean-
play Aaron Rodgers.
Phillip Rivers, extremely underrated guy.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, later in his career as well.
Brady. who he-
Earlier in his career, there was really good teams out there like Kurt Warner,
Mhm.
Mhm.
his own brother Eli too.
Yeah.
Was out there winning Super Bowls.
You starting
So-
him?
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm starting Peyton,
That's fair.
and because he's Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. But I guess off of like quarterbacks, I actually truly like watching, and it's more what I just grew up on. I guess I'll go Aaron Rodgers, and then I'll go Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
I'm going pure opposite.
Pretty much.
No, pure opposite. Because I had Rodgers last. I had
Hmm.
Peyton second.
That's fair. Either way is fair. Like people are gonna argue it no matter what, so it
I
doesn't really
could-
matter.
So
Yeah,
now
I could
put yours out and
interchange-
then do Aaron Rodgers first, and then
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes second, and then Peyton last.
No way. I'm not putting Peyton last. I don't know. I
Let's
don't know
do
what
that,
would
dude,
work for
because
me.
they're all so good.
Yeah.
You
have
should
to
do that just for the views. Just so we get like comments. So we each have like a different
3
view.
different. Yeah, three
Yeah.
YouTube.
different
I'm
ones.
so sorry about this. My order is, who was I putting first? Was I putting Rodgers or Mahomes first?
Rodgers,
Rodgers.
Mahomes.
No, Green Bay has a way more pissed off fan base. I'm going Mahomes, Rodgers, Manning. That will piss people off right there.
That's what you did, right? Or no, he had.
He had a
No, because I put Aaron Rodgers last, so you got to put him first because they're gonna be bad,
Okay,
bro.
Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Peyton Manning. And then my second one is
Setting
NBA
him
point
up for
guards
failure.
left in the playoffs.
Okay, see,
Start
that
bench
sucks because
cut.
that's like some of. No, actually, that's a good. It matches up with mine.
Start bench cut. Anthony Edwards, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and Jalen Brunson.
I think in the order you said them, to be honest.
Okay.
What was the order?
So
you said
it would be
Ant, Shea, Jalen.
Shit, my bad.
Ant, Shea, Jalen.
Ant, Shea, Jalen. It's hard because I got a lot of personal bias towards Jalen because he's like one
Yeah.
of my favorite players to watch all season. But just based on pure playoff success currently, I'd say, yeah, order you gave it.
Okay.
But like regular season, I'd have Shy over Ant.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fair. Okay, and then who wants to do theirs next?
I'll go ahead and do mine.
Sorry if you guys hear any sniffles. I'm dying.
Yeah, me
Currently,
too.
I'm
I was
sitting
thinking you
across
could
the
probably
room.
hear me. I sound like a little.
Yeah, we
Easy.
greatly apologize. It's that season. You can't really. We
Yeah.
literally cannot do anything about it. We're sorry.
So my start bench cut is first round losers. So I got
Oh, okay.
Kawhi, KD, and Embiid, and ranking on how they played in their series.
Oh, okay. Well then, KD, Embiid, Kawhi for me.
Yeah, not even a question.
Yeah,
I would put
'cause
it. I
Kawhi
put
didn't even
Embiid
play.
over.
And then Embiid was good, but
Kawhi played games 1 and 2, and then
I think it was just game
rested.
one.
I think he just played game one.
I'm pretty sure it was only game one. I don't even think he played any
Yeah.
other ones. Because they got beaten 5 or 6. 5? Or no, it was 6. And he didn't play for any of the games, I don't think, except for one.
Yeah, I thought you only played the one.
It's fine.
Either way, though, you
I
heard
didn't check
nothing
this, I
about
just
him
put him.
during the playoffs.
Yeah,
So,
it was 6.
but yeah, I guess I'll keep KD at first just because personal bias and I hate Embiid. So, it's my reasoning.
I'd say the same. I thought Maxey put up like more of an interesting effort than Embiid, to be honest.
Honestly, he kind of
Embiid
did.
had 50 points in one of his games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like
Free
I
throw
don't know.
merchant.
Yeah.
23 free throws.
I thought I feel like
he had Bell's palsy. Okay.
I don't care. It's not my problem. Okay, you want to do yours, Parker?
Kawhi did play in game 2,
Oh, he did?
and he might have played game 3 actually.
No, he definitely didn't play game 3 because he missed 4 games. You want to get into yours?
yeah, mine was pretty similar to yours. Damn,
He in fact did play game 3.
Dante, dude.
He didn't finish
Okay.
the game though. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think.
That's
He
I
played
think that's
25
why.
minutes though, so I mean it wasn't like he didn't show up.
Yeah.
All right, star bench cut. Mine's pretty similar to yours, Bryson. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey.
And this is just all season?
This is just playoffs.
Oh, just playoffs? Jalen Brunson, Jason Tatum, Tyrese Maxey, unfortunately. And that's very arguable. Like I'm
was the first
I'm
player?
trying to remember.
Jalen Brunson or Tate? Okay. And this is just off first round.
Mm-hmm.
What just happened? So just off first round alone, I'd go Brunson, Maxey, and then Tatum. Because Tatum didn't really impress me at all, and I felt
Yeah.
like Maxey played pretty well.
That's fair. I didn't really watch enough of the two of them to compare them.
Yeah,
but
me
I just
too.
knew Jalen Brunson was first no matter what for me. So, next thing, I have one of our very rare
my
blind player
God,
stats
dude.
for you guys.
Karis LeVert.
One of your old favorites, Parker. So,
Okay.
this player stat comparison is QBs. So, QB1, 29,459 yards, 202 touchdowns, 99 passer rating, 0 Super Bowls. QB2, 26,258 yards, so about 3,000 less, 168 touchdowns, so about 40 less, 89.4 passer rating, 0.6 less, and also 0 Super Bowls.
I feel like you're trying to trick us into taking one.
Not really. At all.
Hmm.
It's not.
Do you have games played on there?
I don't. It's not a finished career though. And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure QB1 would definitely have less games. I may be very wrong, but I'm.
Can you run
pretty
by
sure.
the stats again?
So
Or just at least for the
QB1
first player.
has 29,459 yards, 202 touchdowns, 99 passer rating, no Super Bowls.
And player 2.
3,000 less yards, 40 less touchdowns, and 0.6 less passer rating.
Guess
with
I'll give it to
also no
player
Super
A.
Bowls.
I feel like I know who one of these is, but I'll just wait and see till after. I'm gonna go player 2. Why not?
Who'd you have?
I said player 1.
Who did you think it was?
I thought one of them might be. Can you say again the passing yards?
For which one?
Just both.
29,459, 26,258. It's highly unlikely that you know who it is.
Yeah, probably not.
Well,
It's
that
a
one.
certain time frame. The first QB is Dak Prescott in his first 8 seasons. The second QB is Drew Brees in his first 8 seasons.
To be fair, Drew Brees was a backup.
Yeah, and Dak Prescott has been injured a few.
Yeah, I
like
guess.
2 or 3
that's
years.
that's an argument. I would like to
pretty-
see games played on that for sure.
Yeah,
But I
would have
don't.
to
I don't
check
think it's
that.
ridiculous. I feel like Drew Brees really came into his own later
Yeah.
in his career.
Yeah.
I like to look at
Also,
that as
Dak
from a
was
Cowboy-
never bad. Like I never
No.
got the we need to get rid of Dak thing. Like
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I like.
I
his-
had never
his
said
one
that other than
interception
as
year-
like a joke. To be honest,
Yeah,
Like,
he had like one interception year that was bad, and it wasn't even like it was
it
pretty
only
bad,
like
but still.
14. Wasn't
Yeah, I
it?
know.
Like,
And then he came out this year, and I'm glad he showed out. I'm hoping he does again next year. So next topic, guess the player I am thinking of.
Is your
Right.
player active?
Yes.
are they in the playoffs?
No.
Are they a guard?
Yes.
Are they in the Western Conference?
No.
Eastern Conference guard. Are they a point guard?
Yes.
Is your player Trae Young?
No.
That's what I was about to say.
My apologies, Western Conference. I literally do that every single week.
It's Western.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So when I said are they in the playoffs, I didn't mean like
They're not in the
still
playoffs.
in. They
Oh.
didn't make the playoffs.
I'm not giving you that.
Well,
No.
They're not in the playoffs.
Did-
Okay.
you can't tell me if they made the playoffs.
I don't want to give you too many team hints anymore. It always gives it away quicker.
Okay. Has your player ever been an All-Star?
Yes.
Okay.
9 times.
9 times.
Okay. Kyrie Irving.
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook was your player.
Okay.
I forgot to do the blind rank category thing, so we'll just skip to the actual blind ranks. I have 4 of these ones for you guys. So get notes out. Or actually, no, you don't need notes. My bad.
Okay.
So it's 1 through 5. I'm going to name you one player at a time. You put them either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 without knowing who the next player is. This one, remaining playoff players. Rudy Gobert.
For not showing up to game 2, I'm giving him.
I'd say like
4?
4. Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
4.
Okay. SGA.
2.
2. Yeah.
Jokic.
Honestly,
3.
3.
3, I guess.
Anthony Edwards.
1.
Luca. Is that your 4 spot?
Oh, he
Or
would be
no,
at our
yeah,
5.
he'd be at our 5.
Oh, yeah. So Luca is at your 5
I feel
spot
like
then.
if we switched our 4 and 5, we low key
Got
would have.
it.
Yeah, would have been.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like specifically for playoffs. It's just like players in general.
Oh well.
Well,
Either way,
we
I
didn't
guess.
know who was coming,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
true.
But honestly, list isn't that bad. You could say
not
Kyrie
too
was
bad.
the reason that the Mavs advanced. anyway.
Yeah, that is honestly fair.
Yeah.
This one is all-time QBs blind ranking.
Okay. I'm excited for this one.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna put him at 2 or 3 is what I'm thinking. Let's go 2.
2.
Okay. Peyton Manning.
If Tom Brady's on the list,
3.
then I guess we'll put him at 3.
Okay. Eli Manning.
5.
5. Yeah.
Okay. Drew Brees.
4.
It's your number 1 spot. goes to Tony Romo, baby. Let's
Bruh.
Tony
go.
Romo is that
Perfect
guy.
list. I think you guys actually kind of got it right. Tony Romo does have an argument over Mahomes. It's honestly not crazy.
He loves
I'm
glazing
not a Cowboys
him, bro.
fan,
He
by the
loves
way.
glazing him a lot. So
All right, this next one. Blind rank me these NFL criminals.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is based on their criminal
By the value of their crime.
by how they are as criminals, not football players.
Okay.
Different positions. O.J. Simpson.
Number one.
Well,
Number one. He got away with it.
No,
he
because
got away with it.
What if Aaron Hernandez is on
Technically,
there?
he's not a criminal, Parker. You got to think of it that way.
Number one, dude.
No,
he got
well,
away with
okay,
it.
he was also an armed robber. I
Num-
forgot about that
What
too.
would you guys
Number
like to
one.
do?
OJ.
He literally spent like 15 years in prison for armed
Number one.
robbery.
Dude,
But if Aaron Hernandez is on here, he killed like 15 people minimum, bro.
I know, but OJ literally got away with it. Like,
Which one?
Bro.
You guys got agree.
OJ was like prolific, dude.
Okay,
Putting
let's put him on
OJ at
one.
number one as
Yes.
a criminal.
Oh,
or
we're
not?
putting him at-
OJ
we're
number
putting him
one
at
criminal,
one.
Okay, we'll
bro.
put him at number one.
Okay. Michael Vick.
Low key,
Like number.
he gotta be 4 or
Four.
5 because like this might sound bad, but like
Compared to what other people have
Compared to,
done,
like,
the dog
killing
stuff
people,
isn't
bro.
that
Yeah.
bad.
Probably
So 4.
low key. We could probably.
wait,
go
I don't think I
5.
can say this on the podcast, so I'm not going
We
to.
could
I was
probably-
gonna say like Aaron Hernandez's crimes are really bad.
Yeah.
Besides just killing people, like
Yeah.
We could probably put
We'll not talk about his crimes, but
because Michael
they
Vick
know.
was just like dogfights and.
Yeah.
Shit.
You want to go 5?
let's go 5.
Yeah, let's go 5 because
Okay.
other like as bad as that sounds.
Although one of these players is probably just gonna end up being like a DUI or something.
Yeah, probably.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis also killed somebody, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we got this right. Aaron Hernandez got to be on here. Right?
Yeah.
I
So
forgot that he even.
So like 4.
no, he's not on
I
here.
forgot about him.
No way.
No, he's lying.
I,
He's lying.
I literally forgot that he even killed someone, bro.
He killed like 4 people.
I
minimum.
looked up NFL criminals. He wasn't on the list.
They said he was innocent. Bro.
So where do you want Ray Lewis?
I think
at?
Ray Lewis was
Like-
proven innocent technically,
So-
but
let's
Technically.
go like 4.
no, he got to.
3? You think it's
He got to be 3.
Okay.
What if like
Okay.
Ray Rice is on here? Like all he did was
True.
beat up his wife. Like
True.
Henry Ruggs.
oh.
2 or
Because
3,
arguably, okay,
Two or-
what are we
2 or
saying here?
4.
Because like
4. We're talking.
technically,
we're
like
talking
Ray Lewis,
illegal, like
Ray
criminal,
Lewis hypothetically did it out of self-defense.
No, Henry Ruggs, criminal.
And Henry
double
Ruggs-
speeding, killing a woman and her dog.
Bro, triple speeding, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
He was going 158
Yeah.
miles an hour and killed a lady
2
and
or
her
4?
dog in a fiery blaze, bro.
Yeah, it was really
He's
bad.
2. I think he got to be 2.
Really? I don't
'Cause, like,
know.
This
honestly-
sounds so bad to say, like real, like any context we put this.
I
in.
literally just got done saying that Michael Vick wasn't that bad for forcing his dog to fight other dogs and kill dogs. Bro. But,
Oh my god.
I think because think about it, because he didn't even kill them on impact, bro. They burned to death in that car.
Yeah, that's
That was
true.
really bad, bro.
That's
And
true.
like he had like his girlfriend in the car too. She probably like broke her neck.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Not to mention
2
that
or
was a nice
4.
car.
I just
too,
feel like
but
Aaron
trash.
Hernandez is gonna be on here, bro. That's just throwing me off.
2 or 4 for Henry Ruggs.
I said 2
All
because
right.
if Aaron Hernandez isn't on here,
Yeah, then I guess.
then it's gonna be some random.
Okay, 2 it is.
And your 4 spot is Aaron Hernandez.
Dude, I told you.
Okay, bro.
I told you, bro.
I didn't want you to get it right.
That's cheating, bro. You ruined the whole clip, bro.
I didn't promise.
I would have put Aaron Hernandez first,
No,
bro.
I know. I would have too.
Because like all OJ did was like kill 2 people and
Aaron Hernandez was supposed to be the
building.
3rd name said, but you said something. I was like, uh-oh. I gotta wait now and make them think
Dude,
it's
I
not
just
on.
think the fact that OJ got away with it is just
Yeah, the
so-
severity of like. the
If you
court
think about
case
it-
and,
if
like,
you
the
think
chase
about
and all
it,
that adds to it, I guess.
Think about it, Aaron Hernandez did kind of get away with it. He didn't spend that
After he
long in
went to
prison.
jail.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
And the
Bro, did you
last
see the,
one.
the Tom Brady roast?
No.
Bro, they were frying Aaron Hernandez, bro. It was
Really?
insane. Yes, bro. We should watch it. Honestly, it's on
Could,
Netflix.
yeah. We definitely could. And then the last one. Rank these same city sports duos.
Okay.
Oh,
I like
okay.
these ones.
Number 1, Justin Jefferson and Anthony Edwards.
Like 3.
Justin Jefferson and Anthony Edwards.
So 2 of the best young stars in their sports
I'd say like 3.
that we've seen in a
I
long
think
time.
we got to put him like 2, bro. Justin Jefferson is a top 3 receiver
top one,
no matter
if you wanna
what.
say it. Like you could say they're both like. Ant is currently
I
top
just
one
watched-
right now.
I'm just watching Ant hammer it down right now.
Yeah, literally. I feel like
Pause.
I still feel like 3. I just feel like we're
I
gonna.
like 2, to be honest, but that's
Agreed.
you. You want to do 3?
Yeah, let's go 3.
for it.
Okay. Messi and Tyreek Hill.
Messi's washed, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Are we talking like current or just
Yes,
like?
current.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, then I guess 4.
Okay.
I still put him at 3, low key. Like if we're talking comparatively in the MLS. I mean, he had 5 assists yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't think it's better than like.
You said 4 or 5?
I say 4 or 3, but.
We already picked 3 though.
Oh yeah, we put him at 3. Okay, so we're gonna do 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're messing us up, Parker.
No, we're fine.
Jokic and Zach Wilson.
See what you did.
5, bro. Zach
Yeah.
Zach Wilson, bro,
Zach
ruins
Wilson's
that.
trash, bro.
Okay. These last 2. The number 1 spot is so arguable for these 2, so just think about different ones. Next one, Steph Curry and CMC.
See, Loki, I did cook, bro.
Not really.
Yes, trust.
What do you want to put it at 1?
I say 1.
Got like a tissue or something?
Number 1, I don't think so. No, you have to use your shirt. And then you're putting them at 1 or 2?
Let's go 1.
Okay. And then your number 2 spot is LeBron James and Shohei Ohtani. I would put them at number 1.
Or 2?
I would put them at number 1.
they're-
You guys put the other ones at 1.
I didn't remember. He made the decision.
Oh, Steph and CMC were number 1.
I guess we put him at 2.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we got that like far off. I think the 1 and 2 are interchangeable, but I think we got it right other than that.
So, this one you guys might want to get your phones out. I'll warn you ahead of time. And just look up, like, I mean, you might remember, or actually, no, you can just use that. You can use my poster behind you guys. So, I want you guys to try to put the power rankings in the correct order for the 2 divisions. Not all together, but the individual 16 teams. Try to put them in order really quick.
For
For going into next year.
going into next year by
This is
conference?
yeah. This is a list that CBS Sports made, and I'm gonna see if you guys can get it, and then we're gonna just talk about it.
All right.
Okay, Niners got to be first in the
Yeah,
NFC.
Niners.
Let's do NFC first.
All right. Niners.
Eagles,
Yeah, Niners, Eagles,
Lions.
Lions, probably Cowboys, Packers. Probably Cowboys or Packers.
Yeah.
Oh wait, my bad. Can you guys get your phones out and make the list so I can have it to compare to as well?
I'll do it.
You only get one go, so make sure you have it ready before you confirm.
Okay. Let me write it out. So we said
We said Niners, Eagles. Dude, this game is nuts. Niners, Eagles, Lions. And then do you want to do Packers or Cowboys?
I feel like it'd be kind of weird to do 2 teams in the same division back to back.
Yeah, I don't know though.
But it is power rankings. So
Yeah.
let's go with the Cowboys, I guess.
Okay. Cowboys, Packers. This is where it starts to get a bit tougher. You think like Falcons?
I'm gonna say Falcons. In my opinion, I think the Cardinals are up there, but I don't know if CBS is gonna agree with that. So let's go.
You never know with them, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Falcons. I like it.
Yeah. And then you want to do like, where do you think the Panthers are falling?
Dead last.
That's not a question. I'll give you
No,
that one off the bat.
I'm asking between them. I'm asking between them and like the fucking Giants. Where you think who do you think they have last?
I think they have the Panthers last, bro. I don't think that's actually a question.
Sorry, I just after hearing your top 6 and then just hearing the Panthers, I was like, what?
No, I'm
Where
not.
are you
I'm
going
not.
with this?
I'm not going them
No, I picked
next.
that up. But I was like, what are you doing?
No,
I
I'm
feel
not.
like the
I don't have them next. I don't have them anywhere near next. But
I feel like the Rams and maybe the Cardinals.
yeah, Rams, Cardinals. I feel like maybe Bears.
I feel like they probably have the Bears above the Cardinals. They're always on something about that.
Yeah.
So let's put the Bears in front of the Cardinals. What else do we have left? I feel like, actually, honestly, Washington.
I was thinking. The
I
same.
wouldn't be shocked if they have Washington above the Cardinals.
Then I
to be
feel
honest.
like yeah.
Okay.
They have ridiculously high expectations for Washington every
And
year.
then you think maybe like the Bucks.
Make both lists and then I'll go over them just to make time consuming.
Okay. Where are we at? Cardinals. Seahawks, I guess.
Yeah, Seahawks. Then
Seahawks fans still think they're winning like 10 games next
Then
year.
I think it's like
I think
Saints
that-
or Bucks.
I kind of forgot about the Bucks.
I feel
I
like
feel like the Bucks go in between the Rams and Bears.
that's what I was kind of thinking. Dude, this game is so nuts.
Yeah. It's a bad game to watch.
Oh
while
my
we're trying to record a
God, dude.
podcast.
Yeah. After Seahawks, I feel like it's like Saints, Vikings, Giants, Panthers.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bro, are the Pacers good?
Dude, I told y'all, bro, don't sleep on the Pacers.
They're like, people talk about the Knicks winning with the power of friendship, and they actually have good players. The Pacers are literally winning with the power of friendship. I'm watching them put some crazy plays. And what was that? Okay, you got through the NFC already?
Yeah, you want to do it?
No,
Like
go ahead and
that?
do
Okay.
the AFC first.
Let's do AFC. Who do we have on top of the AFC? I think
You know
Ravens
the top 8
go
and
ahead.
the bottom 8. I'll tell you that. The top 8 and
Chiefs.
bottom 8 are very separable.
You got Chiefs first.
Well, I
They're
think
gonna
they'll
be better this year.
I think they're probably going to be better. Think they just got Hollywood. They just got
Xavier Worthy,
Xavier Worthy. Like,
Spencer James route.
yeah, literally.
Screw you guys.
I think probably. I mean, they're Super Bowl champs. How would we value that?
I feel like the Ravens just got better. We're going off of power rankings, so this is
Yeah.
regular season.
I just think they're going to value the
Okay. Chiefs,
Chiefs, Ravens.
Ravens.
Ooh, where do you think they're going to value the Texans?
I would put them at 3.
I probably would too.
Texans, and then I'd probably put Bengals.
Bengals. Then I feel like Dolphins, Jets, or Jets, Dolphins.
I'm going Dolphins and Jets.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh.
And then from there, Bills.
I feel like Browns above Bills.
Not quite.
I think the Bills lost too much.
Dante's going insane this half. He has 21 this half.
Keon Coleman's that guy, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, but they have no one else. If you sure, I'll go with it.
Let me have something, Parker. Okay, Bills, Browns.
Ooh,
Let's see. I feel like this is where
this is where it's
the
hard.
Steelers probably.
I feel like
gonna be that high.
I think the Colts could go above the Steelers.
I'm worried about Anthony Richardson staying healthy.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, that's true.
He got literally destroyed within 3 games. He got like 4 different injuries in that
Yeah.
span.
That's fair.
I'm gonna put Colts below the Steelers. I feel like Russell Wilson's still good, and the team, besides not really having receivers left, they're pretty good, especially on defense. Chargers.
I think no, I don't think the Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers are a disaster. Even with bringing in Harbaugh, I
Who
think
do you
the
want to put above
Jags.
them? Then? The Jags.
People
Okay,
gotta
that's
trust
fair.
the process with Harbaugh, dude. People are like instantly
Yeah,
hating
but
on it.
I
People
don't-
are calling him the next Sean Payton situation. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's just
Like,
that's a stretch.
He blew up the team for a reason. We're gonna see something.
Raiders. Raiders or Titans, pretty much.
Yeah, I'd probably put Raiders above the Titans.
Yeah, I trust Gardner Minshew to be okay.
Yeah,
I feel like Titans are just gonna need a restart.
probably.
After Titans, what do we have left?
Broncos, Patriots. and Chargers.
Oh, I put Chargers above Raiders and Titans.
What?
Bro, they still have Justin Herbert. I'm sorry,
But
The team's not bad.
their defense is so
Yeah,
bad,
the defense
dude.
they're not
bad.
that bad.
They are
bro. They
so
just
bad.
needed
Their
a better
defense
coach.
lost like every single game.
Derwin James
Mm.
and Asante Samuel Jr. They have good bones. They just need a coach to work on it. That's what they said about the Cardinals last year. That
Yeah.
they were going to be horrific, and then they had a
Yeah.
defensive-minded coach, and
Defensive
then they were
masterclass of a
mid-level.
draft.
Yeah.
Okay, so rank the Broncos and Patriots in
and
your last two
then-
spots.
Patriots, Broncos.
Yeah.
So let's start off with NFC.
Okay.
You're just gonna give me.
You wanna
You're
read
just
it
gonna
off?
go by spot.
Sorry,
You're gonna
you-
say
You got it.
You're gonna
dude.
say
got it.
number-
You got it.
number blank. I have blank, and I'll say correct or incorrect, and I'll just
I'll
move
do
on.
I'll
And
do
at the
AFC.
end, I'll go
Okay.
through the whole. I'll go through the whole list at the end.
I'll do the NFC then. So number 1, Niners.
Correct,
2, Eagles.
incorrect,
Oh, 3, Lions.
incorrect,
They probably had those two swapped. 4, Cowboys.
incorrect,
5, Packers.
incorrect,
6, Falcons.
incorrect,
7, Rams.
incorrect.
8, Bucks.
8, incorrect,
9, Bears.
incorrect,
10,
Minus
Washington.
incorrect,
11, Cards.
incorrect,
12, Seahawks.
incorrect.
13, Saints.
You can't really get the rest except you got Panthers dead last. So CBS Sports ranked Niners first, Lions second, Eagles third, Packers fourth, Cowboys fifth, Rams sixth, Bucks seventh, Bears eighth, Seahawks ninth, Atlanta 10, Vikings
Okay,
11.
I just want to stop for a second. Did they put their top 7 as the playoff teams from last
Yeah.
year, just like by seeding order?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's
11 is the Vikings, 12 is the Saints, 13 is Washington, which is kind of weird to me. I think they could be higher. 14 New York, 15 Cardinals,
Dude, this is a bad
Six, bro.
ranking.
This is a
16
bad list.
Panthers. Let's do AFC.
Okay.
That's just a bad ranking to be.
So with the AFC, Chiefs first,
Correct.
Ravens second,
Correct.
Texans third.
Incorrect.
Okay. Bengals fourth,
Incorrect.
Dolphins fifth,
Incorrect.
Jets sixth.
Nope.
Bills.
Nope.
Browns.
Nope.
Steelers.
Nope.
Colts.
Nope.
dang.
Jags.
Nope.
Chargers.
Nope.
Raiders.
Nope.
Titans.
Nope.
Patriots.
Yep.
And then Broncos.
Yep.
Okay.
Chiefs were first. Ravens were second. Bills are third.
What kind of list is
What?
that?
And this
bro?
is post-draft. I looked and made sure. It was like 2 days ago.
This is a horrible list.
Jets are fourth, which I think is fair. You could put the Jets over the Texans.
Dude, look at this.
Bengals are fifth. Texans are sixth. Cleveland is seventh. Miami is eighth. And then it goes Jacksonville, Chargers 10th over the Steelers at 11th.
It's just a bad list.
Titans at 12th. Colts at 13th. Raiders at 14th. And then Patriots, Broncos. I thought it was very bad too.
Oh my god.
So now, let's get into some games.
Bro, this game is actually insane. It's gonna come down to the wire.
Yeah, let's get into some games for this now. First one, can you guys name me the longest tenured NBA players with one team?
Steph.
Steph is number one with 15 years. That should give you two other players.
Clay and
13 years.
Draymond.
Dre.
12. 2 and 3.
What's going on, bro? The arena getting blown up? Like, why are they stopping the whole game?
I'll give you the hint, just to make it a little easier. All of these teams were in the playoffs. And all these players are like decently known except maybe one.
Is Giannis on here?
Number 4, 11 years.
Okay.
Tied with
That's crazy. Giannis been in the league for 11 years.
Tied with his teammate at number 5.
What's his face? Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton, 11 years with
That's
the Bucks.
actually that's funny too because he's been in the league for 13 seasons and he didn't even start with the Bucks. He played
Yeah.
for the Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6. You might want to try later. Just don't go in order at that point. It's gonna be one of those players where I have to give you hints. So unless you get it somehow, I don't think you will. He's trash and he's somehow stayed with this team for 10 years. They're still in the
Udonis Haslem.
playoffs. They're still in the playoffs.
Jokic.
Jokic, off that hint. No, but Jokic is number 9 with 9.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's pretty much you've had to have. Is Book on here?
Book is on here, number 8 with 9.
Yeah. KD obviously.
KD it
KD is number 1.
with negative years. I can give you teams if you'd like.
I thought it would make it
No,
pretty
we
easy.
can-
The last
get
few-
it.
You should be able to get some of them.
Pretty much anybody drafted like was
2 players with 10
Cat.
years. Cat is number 10 with 9 years.
Good one. Good one.
2 players have 10 years. 1 has 9. 1 has 8.
is the player with 8. I'm trying to think of 2016 draft. Embiid?
Embiid is on here with 10 years. He's
Yeah.
number 7.
It was 2015. Is Jason Tatum on here? He
Not
would have.
Jason Tatum.
He would have 8 though. I
Jalen
think.
Brown.
Jalen Brown is
Brown.
number 12
Okay,
with 8 years.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
this would be Tatum's 7th season. I was
Yeah.
trying to think of the year before.
So you're just missing number 6 and 11. We're watching 11.
11 seasons.
No, we're watching number 11. He has
What
9
does this go to?
seasons.
15.
1 has 10 years. 1 has 9 years.
We're watching him
Yeah.
on the Knicks.
Nope.
Davion Mitchell.
What?
Or I can't remember where he played.
Davion Mitchell had only been in the league for like 3 years.
Or no,
so-
I got him mixed up with friggin' what's his face, other Mitchell.
Miles Turner.
Miles Turner with the Pacers for 9 years. Number 11.
Okay.
You're missing number 6. Not a great player, but he's stayed with this team for 10 years. I'm pretty sure he might have been their first rounder too, if I'm correct.
I feel like you give us a team, we'll get it.
Let me look if he was their first round pick.
First round pick.
He's a
10
center.
seasons ago. 2014 center.
Round 2.
Round two.
Draft by the Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte Hornet. He has to still be on the Charlotte Hornets. Right?
No, he might have got drafted for them or something. Or like by them.
What just happened in this game?
So he's a center on the Mavericks.
What's his name, dude? Friggin'
Maxi
Dwight
Kleber?
Powell.
Dwight Powell.
Oh, Dwight Powell.
Kleber was a good guess though. 10
Yeah.
years with the Mavericks.
Yeah, because I know
Maxi Kleber got to be running up on an 8 at least.
He's
I
right
wanna
there.
check
He
that.
was like on the second
Yeah.
most searched
Yeah.
when I was looking at the draft.
because
right
I
now.
know Dwight Powell's been there forever, and
Dwight
Mavs
Powell
fans
got a
like
guess. I don't know why I was blinking.
Mavs fans hate him, bro.
Why?
I don't know.
Like usable.
He's mediocre.
So next category, out of 4 major U.S. leagues, being the hockey, baseball, football, and basketball leagues,
Okay.
what is the best all-time playoff series win percentages?
Huh?
What do you mean by
Win
that?
percentage
Yeah, in the playoffs.
Um,
So there are 3 basketball teams, 3 hockey teams, 2 baseball, and 2 basketball.
In the past 10 years?
No.
Is
Just
it
best
all-time?
all-time playoff
Oh,
series
all-time?
win percentages.
is
Um,
the
series
the
win
Golden
percentages.
Knights on here?
Who?
Golden Knights.
Number
Vegas Golden
3,
Knights. Okay.
.688.
Montreal Canadiens.
Nope.
No?
I was thinking older teams are gonna have played more
Yeah, I
series.
guess.
Are the Yankees on there?
Number 7, .640.
Red Sox,
Celtics.
Cardinals, or not Arizona, but St. Louis.
Celtics are number 4 with .677. St. Louis is not on
Okay.
here.
I was just going off teams that won like a lot of World Series.
So you got 3, 4, and 7. And that was it so
The
far.
Bulls.
Not the Bulls.
Dodgers.
Dodgers are not on here.
Okay. They were
Uh,
very good for like.
I don't think the Lakers will be on here, but
Lakers are number 2,
Okay.
.704.
I was just thinking if like the amount like
Are the Warriors
like
on
Jerry
this list?
West. I was thinking Jerry West might have like messed them up.
Yeah. Who'd you say?
The Warriors.
Warriors are number 9, .618.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll give you a hint, a pretty big one. Think back to the same team duos for one of the teams.
Same city. Duos. Obviously the Grizzlies.
Steph and who?
Mm-hmm.
I said Steph and who?
Oh, the Niners.
Niners are number
Yeah.
10, .613. So you're missing 1, 5, 6, and 8.
Can you give them to me by league?
Baseball, hockey, baseball, football.
1, 5.
Baseball team.
I'm surprised Parker hasn't got it.
Yeah, I feel like hockey,
hockey
would
one.
be your thing.
Yeah.
Oilers?
Oilers.
Oilers are number 5, .661.
Yes, sir.
Baseball team. The Giants? I don't know why I felt confident about that one for whatever reason.
I was a little bit surprised by
The
this
Sox.
one. No.
I already said Red Sox. And White Sox are
No.
god awful, bro.
It's a major city.
Uh,
Not team, but city.
Cubs?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
that would be Braves.
No.
Really? They're like kind of
This is
dominant
number
for a long
1.
time.
At .778.
the
They are known for flashy jerseys and stuff for a little bit. Not like
Astros.
specifically. No.
Diamondbacks?
No.
I was trying to think like if they're a newer team, then their win percentage would be
You're missing,
better.
like the major city of major cities. One of them.
New York.
No.
Boston.
No.
Chicago.
No.
Detroit.
No.
Philly.
We already said the Dodgers.
Lower right section of the U.S.
Like the Marlins.
The Marlins are number 1
Okay.
with .778.
They've only been in the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah.
in their
I know
history.
that's part of it, so it's kind of annoying.
yeah, I
on
was
that
gonna-
aspect, but
I was gonna say.
I was thinking about it. I was like, "There's no way."
the
You're
Oilers gonna be
missing-
climbing that list this
you're
year.
missing another hockey team and a NFL team.
Hockey team at
Hockey
which
team.
number?
6.
The Blackhawks.
No.
Bruins.
Bruins are good. Penguins.
No.
Oh, good one. Rangers.
That's
Nope.
what I was thinking.
Not the Leafs.
Avs.
Mm.
No.
Avs was a good guess.
Kings.
Nope.
Kings is also a good guess. Oh, is it
No, wait.
Seattle?
No.
That would have been a good guess.
'Cause,
They've
yeah.
only been in,
Good
what,
guess.
2 series?
Yeah.
I don't know how far back the Stars go, but they've been like a team that makes the playoffs.
I'd be
pretty
shocked if
often.
it was the Stars. Stars are okay, but let me think.
Same state as the major city.
Oh, Panthers.
No.
Lightning.
Lightning.
I thought I
that
already
makes
said
sense. That
Lightning.
makes-
Did
Nah,
you? You
we
might
didn't.
have.
I
We
think
didn't.
I already
I don't
did.
think so, but either way.
I swear I did at the beginning. I said Lightning. No,
Number
you didn't.
8 would have been one of my first guesses. It's
What?
football.
Oh,
Just in general, it would have been one of my first.
Patriots.
Patriots are number 8 with .627.
I feel like at the very beginning I said Lightning. I swear.
Did
I don't know. You might have, but I might have missed it.
I think I did.
Whatever. So next, can you guys name me the odd man out who never dropped 50 plus on a playoff game?
Okay.
Give you 4 players, and you have to name me which one did not. Kevin Durant, Jokic, Devin Booker, or Steph Curry.
I feel like it's Jokic.
He's thinking hard.
I feel like Jokic had like a 53-point game like 4 years ago. Something ridiculous. Like
I feel like Book had like 49 or something.
he had 49 in Game 7, or
Yeah.
not Game 7, Game 4.
Yeah.
So
I wish it was Game 7.
yeah, I
Yeah,
wish it
for
was
real.
Game 7. That would have been cool at least.
I think
Um,
Book's gotten it before.
I think Book.
I want to say
Book hit 40 a lot. I feel like it might be Book.
Yeah,
Just because.
I think it's either Book or Jokic.
Who do you guys agree on?
You want
It's
to
probably KD, bro. I swear.
probably.
I can't think of KD scoring 50. I can't think of any of those guys besides Curry scoring 50.
Low key, it might
'Cause I
be
think
KD.
Curry scored 50 in Game 7 last year, right?
He scored
Yeah.
60, I think.
He had like 55 or something.
Shit, I gave you. Well, it's not Steph, so
Yeah,
there's
I
that.
know.
He was already.
It
out of
was
the question, so it didn't
obvious,
matter.
anyways. Like it was obvious answer. So between those three, though,
Low key, I feel like it might be KD. Just think about all the teams he's been on.
But what if he hit it in like 2012 or something? We're just not thinking about it.
I mean, even with the OKC,
But
like,
also, KD isn't really like a huge scorer. Like he'll put up 40 point. No, like
huh?
don't
no.
take that out of context.
no, like don't take that
I'll
out of
take
context
that context,
in
bro.
that way. But like, I mean, his career high is like, it's only like 53. So
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I feel like it's KD.
it's ridiculous. We're gonna sound so stupid if it's not KD, but I feel like it's KD.
You guys agree on KD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
KD hit it in the game where his foot was on the line.
Really?
Oh,
Did he have
yeah.
exactly 50?
No, he had more, I think. Jokic hit it against Booker, and Booker just hit 49, and before that, he had 47 3 different times. He's never hit
Damn it,
50 in a playoff game.
Yeah.
I should have went with my
You guys
gut.
should have went with it.
Yeah.
Once you got to KD, I was like, oh, God, where are we going?
Should have went
You
with
guys
our
had
gut.
it. It just derailed very quick.
Yeah, we had
Jalen
that.
Brunson had 40.
I was like, dude, Book had 49, so I feel like
Yeah,
that's
he
what's
has to
done.
have had it, right?
Dude, I swear he got one like a long time ago,
No.
but it was probably a 47 game.
And
I know he
then-
scored 47 against the Pelicans.
Yeah.
In one of those games.
So the next one, who's the odd man out who never scored 50 in a playoff game? Dwayne Wade, Ray Allen, Dirk, or Vince Carter?
I feel like it's probably.
Start that over.
D Wade, Ray Allen, Dirk, Vince.
I feel like it's probably Vince.
No. I feel like Vince hit it. Also, he seems like he'd be the odd man out, but in those
Vince
Nets
is
years,
It might be Ray.
I feel like I remember the Ray 50 piece on the Bucks, or it might have been the Sonics. I know he had like some ridiculous scoring game at least once,
Did. He did hit it against the Sonics, huh?
or when he was on the Sonics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, it might be Flash, Loki. It might be D Wade. We're falling right back into the same thing with KD.
I'm gonna just say Vince. You say who you say.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
got-
I
y'all
forgot.
gotta
We
agree
can,
on one.
oh, we have to
We have
agree.
to
Do
agree.
we though?
Yes. That's
Why?
The point of this one.
This is tough.
All right. Who
You make the decision, bro. It's up to you.
I don't know.
I'm telling you right now, if it's Vince, if it's not Vince, and you say it's Vince, bro, I'm gonna be mad.
What do
What?
you think? Powers, yours, Parker.
So repeat them all.
D Wade, Ray Allen, Dirk, or Vince Carter?
'Cause
You guys never
I
even
thought-
talked about Dirk.
Because
It
I
might
thought
be
Dirk.
though.
I thought Dirk hit it against the Cavs, or not the Cavs,
No.
the Heat. I thought Dirk hit it like game
In-
like 3 or something.
He might have.
Dirk like flu game, bro.
Who you
Bro,
guys
just make
got?
your decision, bro. It's up to you. You got it.
I'm gonna just say.
Just say Vince, bro.
I'm gonna just say Vince, I guess.
Okay. Your odd man out was Dwayne Wade.
Really?
Yeah. His career high in the playoffs is 46.
Damn.
So next thing, I have two more things. According to All Sports Culture, try to name me the most talented player by position since 2010. There's a QB, a running back,
Okay.
3 receivers, a tight end, and then the O-line.
It's like
Tight end Gronk.
Gronk is the tight end.
Quarterback since 2010. Is it still Tom Brady?
No.
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Okay.
Running back. You think that's like? You think CMC?
Probably.
Not
CMC?
CMC.
No.
Since
It was arguable.
2010.
This is fair, honestly. Like, it's not crazy. The whole list is fair. They did a pretty good job.
Since 2010, is it, what, AP?
AP is your running back.
Okay.
It's kind of weird because he kind of fell off after like
Yeah.
2014.
His
but
his prime
his
skill
2012
was
season is
unmatched.
honestly probably the best.
Yeah, prime
season
skill
of all
level
time.
is unmatched in the NFL history. So 3 receivers and the O line.
3
Is
receivers.
O line a group?
No, it's individual.
It's all 5 positions.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would have gotten him. So I'll let you guys try. I'm a
Let's
Trench
just stick
fan,
with the
though.
receivers from now. Since
Yeah.
2010, Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson is the
Yeah.
3rd receiver.
Is Fitz on there?
No.
Yeah,
no
figured.
Fitz.
Since 2010, Justin Jefferson on here?
No.
Tyreek Hill?
No.
You think they value like Julian Edelman?
No.
No, definitely not Julian. Julian was a role player.
Edelnut.
He was great, but he was a role player.
Yeah. It just depends what they value.
Get my
Edelnut.
hot tub.
I
ready,
love that
Edelnut.
story, bro.
Bro.
It's so realistic.
Bro, they had like the whole Patriots team on that roast, bro. It was great.
Yeah. We should watch it later.
Edelnut.
There's 2 more receivers. You're missing like one of the greatest skilled receivers of all time, if not the.
Since 2010.
Yeah. Both of them, arguably, but definitely one.
Still
like, no
playing?
doubt. One of them is. One of them is not.
AJ Green?
No.
Oh, I gotta think.
I can't believe you haven't guessed yet. One of them at least.
D Hop?
No.
What? Am I tripping?
Yeah. For both of them, honestly, like heavily.
We already said Tyreek.
Yeah.
Since 2010. Devontae Adams? Bro, like, what's
No.
going on?
What?
Bro. Since 2010.
Yeah. Most talented player by position since 2010. You definitely are tripping.
This might just be an opinion thing, like, besides
It's
me
really
just
not
forgetting who
at
it is.
all. For one of them, it easily is not. CTESPN, bro.
Oh, okay, Antonio Brown.
Yes, number 1.
Oh shit.
That was a big mind blank right there,
Yeah,
bro.
well, okay, my bad, bro. Was out of the league in like 2018, bro. He's not
Still,
on my
his
head
prime
no
is
more.
he's one of the best receivers ever as a prime. And then the next one is still playing, but he's relatively he's very washed.
Julio.
Julio is your 2nd receiver. And then see if you can name any of the O-line. I would have gotten 4 of the 5. I probably wouldn't have gotten.
Left.
I'll give you
tackle.
Marshall Yonda because I probably
Okay.
wouldn't have gotten him at guard.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been on my mind.
But the
I
other
might have
4 you
thought-
can.
Like
the other 4.
Jason Kelsey center.
Jason Kelsey center, of course.
Okay.
Um.
Left tackle.
Ooh. Yeah, yoinked in the balls.
Bro, he looks so much like Michael Jordan. That's crazy. My bad.
Look at Mike Malone, bro. He's
I don't
about
know.
to beat him
I
right
think
now.
I'm gonna be tripping, and I'm not be able
Okay.
to get these. But
I would have gotten 4 of the 5, but it's not like insane to not get an offensive lineman. You guys want to get him? Or you want me to say him?
You can just say
you're
him.
gonna say him, and I'm gonna know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So your left tackle was Trent Williams.
Okay,
fair.
I should have got that.
Offensive guard would have been my first answer, even though Jason Kelsey would have been there. Zach Martin.
That's what I was blanking on his name. I don't know
You
why.
always
I said
do.
Zach.
We've talked about
I'm
him like
saying-
3 or 4 times, and you always forget his name. It's interesting.
I knew
Offensive
I
guard.
was looking for Zachary, and I was like, seeing Zachary Taylor.
And then Marshall Yonda was the offensive guard. Very fair. And then the other offensive tackle was Joe Thomas,
Okay.
who would have popped into my mind later. So last
Yeah, probably
one,
would've
get
been the
your notes out. You guys are going to pick a team. It's random offenses put together from different teams. Tell me when you're ready. You ready? You can just share a note.
Okay.
So team 1, CJ Stroud, and it's going to be a QB, running back, 2 receivers, and a line. Running back, Tony Pollard.
Mm.
Your receivers are Pickens and Lockett. And your offensive line is the Detroit Lions.
Mm.
You get all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Team 2, QB Justin Herbert. Running back, ETN. Receivers are Ayuk and Higgins. And your O-line is the Cardinals.
Team 2.
Going into the
There's
season,
one more team.
Oh, there's
Oh.
3 teams.
Team 3, your QB is Bryce Young. Your running back is CMC. Your wide receiver is CeeDee Lamb. And Jerry Jeudy. And your O-line is the Packers.
Oh.
So you're set
Packers
up.
O-line
apart
kind of
from Fort-
regressed, but
It's really good.
the problem is, are we trusting that Bryce Young is
Is a
actually a
system
good
QB.
quarterback
Yeah.
and not just on a garbage team? And I
Tell
think
me.
the answer is yes,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I was
I
thinking,
don't know what you
yeah.
think. I feel like we should be allowed to have separate answers.
You can
here
for
if
this
you
one.
want
Yeah,
to-
yeah, for this one for sure.
If you want to go with 2, I wouldn't blame you. I think J Herb, as I put in my phone because I wasn't about to type that all out. ETN, what was it? It was Lock. No, it wasn't Lock.
It was
Ayuk.
Ayuk.
Ayuk and
Higgins.
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 Yeah.
That's
Fire
a
duo.
gross.
We could see that duo next year.
And it was the Cards O-line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cards O-line
I
isn't
think
even.
I'm going team 2.
I'm going to go with Team 2.
Okay. I would probably go with Team 3 personally. Definitely
I
not
think-
Team 1. But
Yeah.
either way is fair. Like, Team 2 is stacked.
Yeah.
Their receivers are crazy. So
Mhm.
that's completely fair. And then do
People
you want to
gonna-
get into yours?
Okay. So mine are all playoff related. So I said, are the Cavs a threat after their lackluster performance against the Magic?
I don't think so.
No. I
Who,
don't.
who do they face second round?
Celtics.
They face the
Celtics.
Celtics, yeah.
Yeah, I think they lose in 4 or 5.
I think give them 5.
I give them 5, gentlemen sweep.
Okay.
Yep.
They might even go out and win game 1. but-
Bryson, do you have Hulu?
Yeah.
Can I turn on the hockey game for a second? I just want to see the score.
It doesn't have the live.
Damn it.
But get into your next thing.
Okay. Do the Magic or not? Do the Thunder or Mavs stand a chance against the Wolves or Nuggets?
Can you repeat that?
I said, do the Thunder or Mavs stand a chance against the Wolves or Nuggets?
Yes.
Thunder or Mavs?
I think the Thunder do 100%.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't
I'm not
think,
sold on the Mavs.
I'm more
not
sold on the Mavs than OKC. I think they're taking that series.
I disagree.
I think the Mavs are one of the best teams since the trade deadline.
I think Thunder
By
go
far.
out and win that series in 6 games.
I think Thunder in 6 as well. But
I think
I don't
Wolves.
know
I think
that.
Wolves
It's
win
not
this
going
series
6,
though.
if anything.
I think OKC matches up great into either team, to be honest.
I'm not really
I'm-
sure, honestly.
I don't know. I feel like
The Timberwolves.
Bro.
It just
The
depends,
Wolves.
though.
Jokic is tearing up Chet. I'm sorry. It's just gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, but I think like guard matchups specifically,
Guard matchups.
OKC is a good guard matchup.
OKC loses to Timberwolves, no doubt, for me.
I don't
That
know.
big man duo is killing the OKC and Ant versus Shea. I'm taking Ant
Head to
right
head,
now.
that's
I'm
gonna be
taking
kinda
Ant right
gross.
now. That'd be such
Even
a
though
good matchup.
they're both actually pretty good defenders.
Oh my god,
Yeah, it'd be
dude.
an insane matchup. Oh my god.
Boston is pounding Florida.
Oh,
That's what I
and,
need, bro. That's what
I really think the Mavericks have one of the top maybe 2 highest championship odds right now, in my opinion.
The Mavs do not scare me.
Because they're insane, dude. Kyrie's been playing out of his mind.
That could
Luka
come back
is
to bite
Luka.
me.
Kyrie can
PJ
play out of his
Washington's
mind
been
and then just,
crazy.
forget how to play basketball.
But
next
the
series.
the rest of their team needs to show up, which like they don't
They have
half of
been,
the
bro.
time.
PJ Washington's been on a tear.
Kyrie's gonna have a heckler, and then he's gonna have like a horrifically bad series.
The thing about the Mavs is they live and breathe. Like they live and die by freaking 3-point shots, dude.
Yeah.
That's like half of their team's
Yeah.
offense. So is the Celtics. So take that how you will.
So I'll say maybe. Even though it's the obvious answer, I'll say maybe because I really don't know.
Okay.
I would say sure. You know what? No. OKC does not have a chance to make it to the finals.
I
me.
disagree.
But the Mavs do, in my opinion.
I disagree, but
Okay.
Sure.
fair. I
My
don't blame
last
you
one
thinking
for that
about
was: are the Celtics a final lock, or do you think the Knicks have odds
I don't think the
stacked
Celtics
in their favor?
I think the Knicks are a finals lock, not the
Okay.
Celtics.
I don't think-
I'm
I
not
think
behind the Celtics.
my
I will
finals
never
for
be
me-
behind the Celtics.
I don't think
My
there's a
finals for me
definitive
is
finals
is
lock.
going to be T-Wolves and Celtics. I think that's my setup.
Okay. I think the T-Wolves would win that series.
Yeah, I could see the Wolves winning the whole.
I
People
don't
are
know.
really underrating the
Bro,
big man
okay.
duo right now. Like they
Honestly,
were cooking with that. It looked so
how
stupid.
the
They
league-
were going insane with that right now.
How the league has looked, I think this would be pretty crazy to me, and I would actually love to see this. If we're talking, people are talking about Ant being the face of the league, and then be like,
Yeah.
Jason Tatum's really good. I want to see Jason Tatum and Ant battling it out in the finals every year for the rest of my life. I could live with that.
I would
Ant
be
would-
fine living with that.
And
That'd be
would cook Tatum, I think.
that'd be like
They
modern.
wouldn't really be on
Modern
each other. They
seas
might,
Lakers, bro.
honestly.
Yeah,
I
think
wouldn't be surprised if they
performance-wise,
have
though.
like Tatum guard up on him. just for
Modern
size
Bird and
advantage.
Magic, bro.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
That'd be
I'd really
fun.
want to see that.
I want something in our generation that's like that, rather than like, we had Braun and Curry. That was something.
But that was, like-
great, bro.
Honestly,
that was kind of a different feel.
Braun just has like nemesises that come around, and Curry just stuck.
Yeah,
But
that is true.
Braun's like a different feel because he's like in his
Braun
own
honestly
category.
might be the nemesis, though. To be honest, like,
Yeah.
it might be the other way around.
It's just hard because Braun's like his own category, dude.
yeah, it's
But,
not really like fair when you
but
play
like,
for that long.
but like Ant
Yeah.
and Tatum are like, they're like right there.
Yeah, I think I don't know who's gonna be the next like fighting for.
I feel like it just couldn't be Luka.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel the same way. I mean, unless
Yeah.
he switches teams.
I feel like he'll always be like an amazing. I think he's literally gonna end up how Dirk is, bro. Like an amazing player. Maybe he wins like one chip.
The thing is, like, it just seems like he's never gonna be like
That guy.
It just feels like he's never gonna win an MVP. Like
Yeah,
it just like it never lines up for him.
yeah, it really doesn't, honestly, which is kind of sucks for him. But
It's like he might end up just being like a Kobe type guy. He's like one of the best players. He's the best player on his team. Even if his team's garbage or if they're really good,
Yeah.
he puts up the same stats, like 30+ points a game.
every single night,
But
Yeah.
He's labeled as a shot.
but his
chucker
team,
one day.
he's a shot chucker, and his team only wins 40 games every year.
Yeah, that's
So,
honestly true. He could
it's
just
just
be
like-
Kobe without the championships one day because Kobe was just doing crazy stuff,
Yeah, and
taking
Kobe had
crazy shots
Shaq.
on people.
Kobe had Shaq, but like Luka.
I mean, to be fair though, if you get Luka a center, it's one of the best teams ever.
Imagine Luka and like Wemby or something.
Imagine if you put Luka on the Suns and
I really do think Luka and Jokic will play together at some point. I don't know where, but
They're
it's
good.
gonna
They're
happen.
they're good
Yeah,
friends. I mean,
I think
maybe
it's gonna happen. They're
it'd be cool.
gonna want to just team up.
I could see it like late in their
They're-
careers.
The problem is
Yeah.
they're not just European, bro. They're like actual ops
Yeah,
by
that's true.
region. So I don't know how well that's gonna work.
They still love each other though. So.
Yeah, they're cool.
yeah, they're
don't-
homies.
I wouldn't be shocked whether or not it's on
They
the
love playing together.
Nuggets or if it's on the.
I think it would be on the Nuggets. They would
To be
definitely get rid of
honest,
Jamal Murray
Yeah,
and a few more things. So
I feel like
and Jokic said he's
Mark
not leaving.
Cuban will like sell his soul to keep Luka there for the
Yeah.
rest of his
Dude,
career.
he's like his golden
But,
child, bro. That's
Dude,
the thing.
literally, he still thinks Dirk is
I
better.
just feel like it's just like a given. Like in a few years, Miami's gonna restart and they're gonna bring in like a bunch of people. And they're
Yeah.
gonna have like a gross super team.
Probably,
this is
honestly.
what they do.
Yeah.
And like whenever and it might just be the effect of NBA jersey edits. Every player has to be on the Heat, but in my
Yeah.
mind, like when I think of players moving, the first team I always think of is the Heat.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. They're just always the first team to offer something. So
Yeah.
They just have like smart management.
Yeah,
like it's
no
crazy what good management does. They're never in like a constant rebuild.
no, they never.
In 5 seasons,
really-
we're gonna see Luka and Embiid on the Heat. Bro.
Yeah, like
That'd be
somehow, dude.
disgusting. And then my next thing, who actually deserved to get fired on the Lakers? Was it Darvin Ham, do you guys think? He had
Yes.
90 and 74 record in the regular season, swept twice by the Nuggets.
Yes,
But-
dude. He couldn't make the proper rotations and like he got outcoached by Mike Malone twice.
He
I was
He's
watching
the
Stephen A.
archetype,
talk
bro.
about like how they easily should have thought about firing the owner first, though, or someone else like on the higher up level before going
what like
straight
the
to Darvin
president
Ham.
of basketball. It's not you're not gonna fire the Bus family. Like you're not gonna force a team sell.
Yeah,
It's just like I think he was a bad coach. He let
Yeah.
runs happen. He didn't call timeouts
Yeah,
when he needed to.
why-
And that's a problem in the NBA for whatever
yeah,
reason.
no doubt.
It's
Not
just like I feel like
timeouts, like when you're in that
coaches-
situation. Yeah.
coaches in the NBA now play like how I coach in 2K. Like I don't call timeouts when runs
No,
are
they
getting
just
ran
let
on
it
me.
run, dude. I don't
I
get it.
don't get it. It's weird.
trying to get through the game.
Like they'll be ending the games with like they'll use 4 timeouts in the last minute
Yeah, I know.
instead
I don't
of
really
dispersing
get that
it when they're letting the team go on 15-point runs.
either. Yeah, exactly.
So it's just
You just don't
that's
see
what he
teams
did, and
stop
that's what
runs.
Monty did, and that's why I wanted Monty fired. So I think they made the right decision. I don't think he was the right coach for them.
That's
But
totally
also,
fair.
I don't know if LeBron is really coachable.
Yeah,
So,
that's another thing.
which
for
is
sure.
low key one thing I feel like people don't talk about. LeBron gets his coaches fired.
Yeah, he
a
does.
lot.
His
If you mess up
activities
with
that he
Bron,
be doing, bro.
Your coaching career is over. He's done it
Like-
everywhere except he's only one coach has survived LeBron. So
Mhm.
it is definitely fair to
Yeah.
put it on LeBron on like the coaching aspect as well, honestly.
I think a part of that, and the reason his coaches get fired, is he does GM activities
Yeah.
that make the team worse,
Yeah.
and then you see the consequences of it in the playoffs.
Yeah. I do agree with that. And then lastly, we'll just close off with talking about whatever playoffs we missed last week and getting into our predictions for the next round. The Celtics beat the Heat. We'll go over our last round predictions too. I think we all had the Celtics winning that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
for sure.
Cavs versus Magic. I had the Magic.
I had the Cavs.
I had the Cavs.
I did have Magic in 7, so it was a good prediction.
It was close.
It was, and they were up 18 at one point. It was just a bad ending.
Yeah.
So not a bad pick. I think they're going to be a super team in a few years if they get a star or two, or draft well or do something. And Paulo's going to be a star player. The Bucks versus Pacers. I think we all had the Pacers for that one,
Yeah.
unless you had the Bucks. I don't think you
I
did.
don't quite remember.
We'll say we all had the Pacers because I think that's true. And
Uh,
they did win. I know me and Parker for sure, but I'm pretty sure Zeke did. And then Knicks and Sixers, I think we all said Knicks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
assume. Knicks advanced. The OKC versus Pelicans. I had the Pelicans as a sleeper, but I still said OKC would probably win. So I think we
I
all
had
had
OKC.
winning.
Yeah. OKC.
Clippers Mavericks. I had the Clippers winning this round.
I had the Clippers as well.
You
and
had the
I had the
Clippers.
Mavs.
You had the Mavericks. The Mavericks won in 6. The Timberwolves and Suns.
I had
think
we all had the Suns.
Suns.
I mean, you can't blame
Okay,
us.
I like publicly said I had the Suns, but I knew completely well we
Yeah,
weren't
I mean,
winning that
me too,
series.
but we're gonna go with what
you
we
can't
said.
you can't blame us for that though. The Suns were favored by everyone. They won
Yeah.
every single game in the regular
As
season.
soon as I
by,
saw
like,
Suns
double
fans saying
digits.
ridiculous stuff like we're gonna sweep them because we won
Yeah.
3 games in the regular season, I
It
knew
was
it was
over.
over.
I mean,
from
in
there.
every sport, the playoffs is a different breed,
Yeah.
dude.
So we all had the Suns, and they got swept. And then the Nuggets versus Lakers. I'm pretty sure we all had the Nuggets.
we had Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
So into the next round, the Celtics and Cavs. We'll just do first.
I got
Celtics
Celtics.
are winning that.
Celtics in 5.
Yeah. Pacers versus Knicks.
I
the
got Knicks.
in 5 or 6.
Call me crazy. Pacers in 7. Just for fun.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
for fun.
You have Knicks.
I got Knicks in 6 or 7.
Okay. I got 5 or 6. OKC. Oh, wait, did we say sweep for the Cavs and Celtics? I forgot.
I
to say
said
mine.
5.
I said
Okay.
5.
I'll say 4. Why not? No, 5. OKC versus Dallas. That's a great matchup.
I got Dallas in 6.
I'm gonna say OKC in 7.
I'm gonna say Dallas in 6 or 7. But if Chet can put up crazy numbers, maybe OKC can win. I don't see.
I
Okay,
have
OKC has a great.
I'm gonna say
matchup.
Mavs in 7, but I think it could really go either way.
It could for sure.
OKC in 7, baby.
There's not gonna be a sweep.
Shout out,
At
Caden.
all, so, and then Timberwolves versus Nuggets. We are
T-
currently watching
Wolves
that.
in 6.
I thought we were.
Wolves in 6.
Okay. What do you think about this series?
I got Wolves in 6
Okay.
personally. I don't know.
I have whoever
7 for
wins
sure.
game 2 tonight in 7 games. Whoever wins this one is winning for me. Because either it's going to signify a dominant performance by the Timberwolves or, I don't know. I just have a feeling whoever wins this one is winning it, honestly.
Dude, the
So-
Wolves just look.
They're cooking right now.
I didn't
without
think-
Gobert.
I
I
can't
didn't
believe
think
it.
Denver looked impressive even in their first
Yeah,
round.
their first round they
Despite
didn't look
a
impressive
sweep,
to me.
they didn't
They
dominate.
played bad against the
They
Lakers
swept
in
a team
general.
that they played worse than.
Yeah, which is kinda crazy.
But can't do
Which
much
says a
when-
lot about coaching for
It
that
does, 100%. Mark Cuban's the best owner. Let's praise Mark Cuban and his rich self.
Mark
He'll give
Cuban
us money. He'll sponsor us if we like
of the
movie.
Mavericks. Mark Cuban.
Yes. So, but I think that just about wraps everything
team.
up
Yeah,
for
I
this
can't think
week.
of nothing else.
Yeah,
So
I'm good.
we appreciate you guys for listening, and we will see you next week.